Episode of Live at Expo. Happy New Year, and may 2022 be an amazing year for everybody. My name is Joseph Terturian and I am going to be your host for today. Now, I am standing up in Mangrove Avenue, and you can see behind me the Uae Pavilion. I am sure if you have visited Expo, you have seen it, or if you have seen our previous episodes, you have seen the Uae Pavilion as well. You can check all of our previous episodes on virtualexpodubai.com. And not only that, you can also see everything that's happening around Expo on virtualexpodubai.com. So now, let's pull up the map and see where we are headed today. Today we are headed to two pavilions, Bangladesh Pavilion and the Greek Pavilion. Are you all excited to see these two pavilions? So now we are in Sustainability District, and remember guys, this is your show. So what does that mean? That means whenever your comment is featured on our screen, you will get 3 points, and you need to make as many points as possible, because for two main reasons. The first reason is you are going to go up the leaderboard and you are going to see your rankings on the leaderboard, and the second reason is because if you make 100 points, you are going to gain a seed of change. What do we do with these seeds of change? These seeds of change are going to go, we are all going to choose one of the 8 carbon off-site initiatives that Expo is supporting, and we are going to plant these seeds of change in these initiatives. So now we are going to our first pavilion, which is Bangladesh. So everybody, come on, tune in, chime in, and tell us what you think. If you see anything interesting, please don't forget, comment, and I will read your comment for sure. I'm from Bangladesh now. I'm here, Expo 2020 Dubai. MD Shakil, welcome, and thank you so much for tuning in. We are very happy to see you. And now we are meeting our greeter for Bangladesh Pavilion, Anisa. Everybody, come on, say hi to Anisa. Hello, Anisa.
Hi,
how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys?
Thank you so much for having us in your beautiful pavilion. We are very excited to see it.
It's a pleasure. Shagatum, welcome to Bangladesh Pavilion.
What do you say it? How do you say it?
We say it as Shagatum.
Ashagatum.
Yes.
It means welcome.
Yes,
Very
it
nice.
means
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is our small little pavilion, as you can see. And as soon as you enter, you will notice the father of our nation. So this is him over here behind me. So he's very important to us. Because of him, we have our land and our country. It all belongs to, because we have all this because of him. So as you can see here, you will notice that there is a sculpture of him, and you will see his name written right here. It says Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Bangabandhu is a father of nation in Bangla.
So we learned 2 words today, welcome and father of nation.
Yes.
Thank you.
As we go forward, you will notice because of him, we have our country. We got independence in 1971, the same as Bangladesh. So sorry, the same as UAE. And sadly, he passed away after 4 years of independence. But he did get, but his daughter is now currently our prime minister. And if you see on that screen over there, you will notice that that's the prime minister.
So I want to show you something here. Sure. We have the chats, and you have love from Bangladesh, from Sumaya. She's sending her love.
Oh, thank you, Sumaya. That's so nice of you. As we move on, you will notice that our pavilion, it has a lot of items that look like this, and that's because everything you see here is actually made of jute. So I want to ask you all, do you guys know what jute is or where it comes from? So please leave it in the comments if you do know. And as I'll show you.
Come on guys, leave comments. Tell us what do you know about jute? Do you know what jute is, and where do we extract jute from?
Alright. So I can see the jute. Okay, let me show you where it is for the people who don't know. So right here. This is what jute is. It's a plant, and this plant is very useful. We can eat the leaves and the stems. All the products are made from all the stems. So what we usually do is we take the plant and we submerge it in water and we leave it there for around 10 days. This softens the fibers, and this is how it looks once it's dry. And the ladies in Bangladesh, they weave it into different kind of products. Most of the time it's done by hand. Sometimes we have it done by machine. So everything you see here is made of jute, and all these products are all hand woven, as you can see.
Can I ask you a question? Can you show us? Can you show us where Bangladesh is
Yes,
on the map?
of course. That's a very good question. So this is where we are. As you can see, this is our country, and we have a huge border with India and a small one with Myanmar, and Nepal is very close. And this is how it looks. So you can see India is huge and we are a very small country, but we have a huge population of 165 million people in a very, very small country. So
Thank you
that's
so
us.
much. I love jute products. Sandeep is saying
Oh,
he
thank
loves
you.
jute products. So you have fans for jute products. I'm a fan right now.
All right. So, let me tell you a little bit about this structure that you see. Can anyone guess what it is? So this
Anyone, can you guess what this structure is that we are seeing here? Ashvina is saying Bangladesh is very green indeed, and it's
yes,
gorgeous.
it is. It's very green.
So maybe you can tell us.
All right. So this, as you can see, is a boat, actually a boat. And the reason why we have a boat in our pavilion is because a boat it has a lot of importance in our lives. Back a long time ago, we didn't have a lot of roads. But we have a lot of water bodies. And in order to go from one place to another, we need boats. So boats act as it's a mobility, so sense of mobility for us. It's also, we Bengalis, we love fish, and we need a boat to catch it, and it's a very good source of income. So that's why boats are very important.
So if I want to stop a taxi in Bangladesh, I'll be like stopping a boat instead.
Well, that was
Wouldn't
a long
that
time
be-
ago. And now
That's
you know how to
nice,
do
although
it.
I really think it would be a nice thing to ride a boat instead of a car.
In some places you still can do
And
that.
it's also more green, no?
Yes, it's
because
very
it has
green.
yeah.
It's very green.
Yeah.
Especially the rural areas is very green. So I want to show you guys this bicycle. It's also made of jute. So yes, anything and everything can be made out of jute, and you can see it's completely full. It's just, there's no metal inside. It's full. It's just made completely out of jute, and it'll biodegrade within 10 years. So it's not harming the environment, as it's handmade. And yeah, it's still a prototype. It's not perfect, but we're working on it.
Anissa, we have a question for you.
Yes.
Let's answer the question. So Marco Orlando Alagar is saying, what is your capital city?
Okay, our capital city is called Dhaka.
Dhaka.
Yes.
Dhaka, beautiful.
All right, as we move along, I want to show you a little bit of our innovations.
Some of my favorite things, fashion.
Oh yes, let's talk about fashion. We are the world's second manufacturer of clothing and garments. So first is China, we are second. So that's why you must have seen behind your clothing that says made in Bangladesh, especially on like brands like H&M, Nike, Mark & Spencer, Puma. These are all some of the brands that make their clothing in Bangladesh.
Beautiful. Diana Kramer is saying, thanks a lot for showing us. So really, thank you so much.
It's pleasure.
Thank you.
So this is an innovation from Bangladesh. This is called the Smart White Cane, and it's for the people who are visually impaired, and they can point when they're using this. It actually says out loud that there is something that cannot be like there's an obstacle. And here, this is a nebulizing system, and it's just an innovation that the person came up with during the COVID times. So that's also an innovation here in Bangladesh. So
look, I want to show you again another comment. Here, you can read it to us. Ace
Shakya.
Yeah.
I like Bangladesh fabrics. Yes, we have the highest quality, one of the highest qualities.
Can I ask you a question? Can
Sure.
you tell us a little bit about the videos that are showing in the background?
Sure. All right. So you can see this video here is talking about women power and women importance in this video, and also is talking about this greenery of our country. Even this one is talking about healthcare and how our country is developing in healthcare and hospitals and all that. So there is all that. And as we move on, This boat.
Yes,
so
this
this boat
boat.
is quite important. This is the woman, all the women entrepreneurs. Like it's a huge organization that brings in all the women entrepreneurs, and it gives them like something to work with. And this entire boat is it's like 7 different ladies with their own products to display. So there's that.
Can we see a little bit of the product up close?
Sure.
Can you tell us a little bit more?
So this is basically a bag also made of jute. Even that's a bag with jute. This one is a prayer mat that Muslims use, made of leather. So this is the first time I've actually seen a leather prayer mat. And you can see these are homemade spices. So these are all organic, and these are also these are peanuts from the brand called Purple Peanuts. That's also the brand for the homemade spices. And this is and these are well, they are garments from Bangladesh, as you can see. Is also from a woman entrepreneurs.
So you're all about woman
Yes,
empowerment.
and that's also because our prime minister, she's a lady, and she encourages ladies and women to basically fight for their rights and have jobs and work hard for themselves. And I want to show you a little bit
We
about.
are, before we show them that beautiful thing, we have a poll that's coming up in a bit on the screen, and it's about Bangladesh.
Okay, sure.
We're gonna ask. Okay, so the question is, how many languages are regularly spoken in Bangladesh? Hashtag A, more than 10. Hashtag B, more than 20. Hashtag C, more than 35. Come on, let's see what people are going to answer. Meanwhile, we can.
All right, sure. So
Yes, please don't answer that
Okay,
question.
yeah,
We
sure.
are gonna see who's gonna guess it right.
All right. So behind me, as you can see, this beautiful piece of art is actually called Nokshikata. It comes from the Arabic word naksh, which means art or design, and gata, which means covering. But we use this as a blanket, and this is all done by hand, the work that you see, and it takes around 3 years to finish this. So that's a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but it's easy for the ladies who do it, and it's very common for Bangladeshi ladies to do this work.
Do you mind if we take an up-close look
Go ahead.
look at it? Guys, this is stunning. It took them this took 3 years to make.
Yes.
Wow. This is outstanding. I love it.
As we move on.
And can you tell us a little bit about the videos here?
This is basically our Prime Minister and her initiatives that she's taken towards the development of our country and many other things, even the infrastructure development. These videos are about that, and then we have something come up in our country. It's the metro system, which was never there before, but we just recently have this. As you can see, it's playing in the video. And we strive to make our country look like what it is in the video.
It will.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So let's see the poll. How many languages are regularly spoken in Bangladesh? Hashtag A. Hashtag. Okay, so can you answer the question?
Yes, I can. So the answer is hashtag C, which is more than 35 languages.
So we have more than 35 languages.
And the thing about Bangla is that the maximum people speak Bangla as it is, but then there are versions that kind of change up, and almost everyone can understand each other, but it's a little bit different. So that's what it is.
Is it like, does it have like different accents?
Yes, different accents
I
and
understand.
sometimes different words from different languages, but we can all understand each other. Maybe even if we can't speak it, we understand. All right,
That's
so
very
let me
good.
show. People usually have an idea that we Bangladeshis are only with like related to fish and clothing, but I want to change your view. As you can see, this is ceramics from Bangladesh.
Let's
So-
show them. And Diana here is saying, wow, amazing, beautiful.
Thank you, Diana. So you can see these are all hand painted.
They're all hand painted. And there's something that caught my eyes, to be honest. This beautiful, gorgeous dress over here.
You have quite the eye. So this is our traditional clothing. It's called a sari, something that we share with Indians. Even Indians wear sari, and so do we. We wear it on special occasions or just when we're going to work, and all those formal wear as well.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anissa. So
As we move on, you will notice that we have, let me tell you a little bit about this ceramics. This is from a famous brand called Mono, and it's all made of bone china, therefore the luxurious look. And the tablecloth is also made of jute.
of course, of course. We have here Vidyadhar. She's saying beautiful, keep up the good work.
Thank
I agree,
you
keep
so
up the good work,
much.
amazing work on the pavilion. So, what's on this boat now?
This is a little bit about our technology. So this brand is called Walton, and previously they used to make home appliances and TV, like TVs, fridge and all that, but they recently started making phones and laptops. So we have a lot of, we have poverty in our country. Not everybody can afford Apple and a Samsung. So because of that, the Walton decided to make its own phones and laptops as well. So that's the brand called Walton, and this is leather products. So this leather, whatever leather we make in our country, 95% of the leather is sent to European countries, and the rest of it we use in our country to make bags and shoes and belts and whatnot, all that. And this, what you see, is actually for collecting tea leaves. So we have like tea gardens in Bangladesh, and yes, so the ladies, what they do is they tie the basket on their back, and then they collect the tea leaves and put it in the basket. So that's what this is.
Another thing caught my eyes. It's a very interesting pavilion, and I see beautiful, beautiful on that screen. I can see very beautiful scenery. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. So this this screen here is for the tourism sector. So as you can see, there is the hanging bridge. This is a very famous bridge in Bangladesh, and it's in a very touristic spot, which is called the Chittagong division. So, and there is more. This more of the hanging bridge you can see. What else? So this is in a hilly track area. So basically, you walk through it, and there's like hills around, and you can see there is a beautiful lakes and boats that you can take to travel around and go from here to there. There is that, and these are some of the historical places.
This one, yes.
Historical
Please.
places in our country. So this is from the time when we were together with Pakistan. So this is all of those buildings. They're very, very old, more than maybe 60, 70 years ago.
By the way, people, after seeing this, they are commenting, Ace just said, so nice pavilion, I'm thinking to visit there.
Yes, please do. We'd love to have you here.
You are welcome. We are welcome, right? Anytime.
Yes.
That's good. I'm excited as well.
Also, this is when our Prime Minister came to Uae, and you can see that she's meeting up. Oh, well.
No worries, we got the idea.
Yeah.
Yes, we got the idea.
Well,
Thank you so much
welcome.
for
It was
this
a
wonderful
pleasure.
for this wonderful tour here. So I want to show you something as well. Where is it? So all of us guys, we are gonna get the Bangladesh Pavilion badge. And do you know what that means? When Bangladesh Pavilion badge shows up, that means everybody, whoever is tuned in and whoever is watching, is gonna get 100 points.
Oh, that's
Yay!
amazing.
Congratulations! So we're just waiting for it to appear, and then everybody is gonna get 100 points, and these 100 points are gonna each 100 point get. Now it's on the screen. Yes, here it is.
Congratulations, you guys.
And Luciana, I visited and I liked it. Happy New Year, you too.
All right,
So
thank you.
thank you very much, Anissa. That
Welcome.
was a very nice tour.
It was a
We
pleasure.
truly
Thank you so
appreciate
much
you
for
having us
coming.
here. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So guys, can you tell me what did you learn about the Bangladesh Pavilion? What do they focus on mostly at the pavilion? And do you remember what was that plant that we were talking about most of the time? And a lot of the items inside were made out of that plant. Can you tell us? Beautiful crafted stuff, that's right. And how are they made of? Like, what are they made of? Okay, so we have our leaderboard. Let's see. We have on at the 10th spot we have Vidyadhar. At the 9th spot we have Paolo. Seventh it's a tie. We have Diana and we have Ace. We have after that 3 is a tie. We have Kathy, Evangelista, Jordan, Denise, Dennis, and Bursting Flames at number 3. And then we have at number 2 Cassie. She has 121 points. And drumroll, everyone! Ashvina has 136 points. However, guys, keep on interacting and keep on commenting, because this leaderboard is not there to stay. It's definitely going to change. So the more you comment and the more you interact, you are going to get more points. That means your ranking is going to change. So now we are almost there. Do you know where we're going now? Hello from Romania. Hello, Gabriela. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going now to the Greek Pavilion. Are you ready to meet our wonderful greeter, Elena? Next is Greece. Let's see Elena. Hello, Elena.
Welcome to Greece.
Thank you so much for having us in the Greek Pavilion. Tell us, how do we say welcome in Greece?
Καλώς ήρθατε στην Ελλάδα.
Guys, a new word. Καλώς ήρθατε.
Στην Ελλάδα.
Στην Ελλάδα.
To Greece.
That's good? To
Yes,
Greece.
you're perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's start our tour in this pavilion.
Yes, here you are. Welcome. So let's start our tour to the Greek Pavilion, right?
Yes.
So here is the start. And the start of everything.
The start of everything.
Of everything.
Greece tomorrow.
Today.
Today.
What means that? This is our logo, the Greece of the tomorrow we're bringing today. Okay, this is about technology, innovation, education, about everything. And as you can see here, we're starting our tour from our thread. This is Ariadne thread. You can find
Let's show them the thread. Let's
so
show
you
them
can
the thread.
follow the thread that's bringing from our past to the future.
Greece is bringing together
Very nice.
So
Can we
this
show
is
them a
the
little bit of
future.
this
Yes,
video?
this is the Greece.
possible with the impossible through
So it's talking about all the 7 pillars that we're gonna show here today,
shipping,
and it's about the future. What
Energy.
we want to bring in Greece in the future, right?
industry,
And we develop the business, and we want to bring more business in Greece right now. And we're working in the 7 pillars.
So we have 7 pillars, which
Yes,
they are mentioning
they are
now
mentioning
in the video.
that the culture and tourism. They said already the
human
health,
resources,
human resources, the shipping,
and Uae Pavilion,
and agriculture as well. And this is what is showing the whole pavilion.
So this is why we are going to be following now the thread.
Exactly.
Let's see. Guys, are you ready to follow the thread?
Let's follow the
Look,
thread.
here we have Vidyadhar. She's saying very good. He or she's saying very good beginning.
Perfect.
So let's start. Let's follow the
start,
thread.
Please, let's follow the thread. So we're starting with the first one, as we said, and this is about the shipping.
Greece is
Shipping in Greece.
the present to the future.
It's very important for us, and as you know from the past, that we have a huge history about the maritime. Maritime and the navy in Greece is from all the times very huge. So just for the
And it makes 20%. It makes 25%
25% of the
That's-
world
that's
are
astonishing.
owned from the Greeks. And as I told you, from the old times, from the ancient times, you know from the history that everything was happening, all the shippings from between the countries, like to imports, it was through the sea. Because we are a country that we are surrounded from the sea, and it's very important from us.
Do these and we're standing on the water now,
Yes,
right?
you can see that it's a blue,
Let's see.
right? It's like waves. So we following the water.
We're
going
following
with
the water, and are
they're free.
these the 7 pillars? Like these
Yes.
represent the 7 pillars.
Yes, the 7 pillars of our.
Okay. Let's see our
economy,
next one.
Of our economy, and here we're talking about energy and environment. Energy and environment. We invest a lot nowadays because, as we can see, that's why we're in sustainability as well. And this is something that we want to work in sustainable. And this is showing about the islands that we're starting to use some new techniques to save energy, because some islands are more windy, or other islands they're using the water. Like we have all these benefits in our country that we're trying to use it in our benefit, and to bring more business as well. This is the new program that Greece is working right now on.
I understand. That's wonderful.
We're going through the maze. It's like a maze, right?
Okay, let's go through the maze, and it's like waves of the sea, right?
Yes.
Also.
So the one part is the human resources that we're working on this part, and we're working to improve all of our sections that we're working even in our business development plans. And on the other side here, we can come to see about the sustainability growth. Also here we're talking about the energy and it's about the recycling. So this is a big thing, like to use and to remain sustainable in the
Kathy is saying that's a nice idea.
Yes, perfect.
Indeed, it is very nice.
So we're coming on that part that we're talking about the health science, that it's improved.
Which is right now also very important.
Nowadays, especially.
Health is the most important
the most
thing.
important thing.
Yes.
And as you know, Greeks, from their history, we have Hippocrates. Medicine started from Greece, right? So it's very important, and we want to keep going and grow it with the technology as well at the same time. And this is what it's showing actually, the both videos. So there are some videos, everything is about technology here, like all the videos and you're trying to
it's
bring
very
all
impressive.
the information
It's
together,
very impressive. Just like
especially nowadays, you need the technology.
Yeah, we do indeed, and it's very impressive for the health. Like that's one of the most important things. Also, there are a lot of people are impressed here. Twins. She's saying, "Ooh, technology and history," so she's very impressed. And I mean, Amanekins is saying health is wealth.
Exactly. And
Hi, Amanekins.
so we can keep going.
Yes.
To the rest of the pavilion. And
I'm
it's
very excited to
interesting.
see.
Because like Greece is very known nowadays for the tourism, but also we have more things that we can show the world, right? And we can keep going from our history to nowadays, how we keep going to the technology and education.
Okay,
So
excited.
now the most important part,
My very
I would
favorite
say,
part also.
Yeah, so you can see here, you can see this place. So this place, it's showing like it's a theater, an amphitheater.
Wow, this
Yes, it's an amphitheater.
This is like a modern time amphitheater.
Yes,
This is gorgeous.
exactly.
And everybody is like, Greece is on my bucket list. Ace,
Yeah.
you should definitely visit Greece. Let's go visit it together.
So, drama, all these ancient things started from Greece, the ancient
Of
times,
course,
right? We
of
have the
course.
theater.
So you're
and
going to tell us a
everything.
little bit about
So,
Acropolis.
we're showing two things, that it's connecting the past with
The future.
The future.
Wonderful.
Right? We have one of the oldest civilization in the world, so of course we couldn't escape this part, right? And on this part, you can see all the ancient tables that even nowadays you can find it, and it's a touristic attraction as well, that you're gonna find all the ancient places around Greece. In the whole Greece, there is something ancient still remaining there. The most
Indeed.
known is the Acropolis, right?
Yes.
But in many different places, still there are temples and other historical places like
Delphi, for example.
Delphi is very known. It's close to Athens, so you can travel and see whatever it's remained anymore. So this is a virtual thing that it's showing how it was in real, the temple that time.
It
like
was
Delos
gorgeous.
as well also.
Honestly, I
Delos
think
also.
I always would have wanted to live in these
In these
those times.
times.
I honestly do.
Always,
Yeah,
it's so
stunning.
impressive. It's so impressive even
indeed.
that time.
Very
And-
good civilization improvements. That's what Vidya Dhar is saying. I agree with you 100%. What about Lindos? What does Lindos mean?
Lindos actually is in a place. Linda. You
Linda,
mean
it means beautiful, right?
In Spanish.
Handsome,
Not in
yeah.
Greek.
Yeah,
But in
okay,
Spanish.
okay.
But it's your clothes. But it's amazing place either way also.
Temple of Zeus.
Zeus. Huh?
Yes. Yeah, we
Of
should.
course. So all these places it's showing here. And on the other video,
Let's see the
you
other
can see
one.
the Acropolis
Can you be
Museum.
the superstar for us and step on the stage? Yes, look at our superstar.
With it, right? So this is the Acropolis Museum. You're going now in Athens. Exactly below the Acropolis, we have built a new and modern museum. So you can find all the ancient sculptures, all the history, everything concentrated there. So it's
gorgeous.
amazing when you're gonna visit Greece and visit Athens. Of course, you have to go to Acropolis Museum and in Acropolis.
Guys,
right?
are we gonna go? When are
You
we
will
gonna go
find
together?
everything.
We're gonna go together to the Acropolis
Yes,
Museum.
museum.
And by the way, here, Rifat, can you read his comment? Look what he's saying. People are saying wonderful things about Greece.
Yes, and I'm so happy.
Let's read
and
it.
I'm
Really?
waiting everybody to Greece.
Rifat really like how Greece kept its history and technology in the same mythology to establish better future.
Love.
Lovely. And indeed,
and this is
indeed
the
it's very,
secret. And this is
indeed
we
it's
have to
very
keep
lovely.
alive our history, right?
Yes, of course, because it's the beginning.
It's
That's
the beginning. And this is what is giving us the lights to have a brighter future
100%.
and keep us alive as a nation. So we can keep going.
So
to
where
the
are we
next.
going next?
So
Yes?
We can follow. We keep going with the thread, right?
Yes.
The thread. So it's
So
giving
now
us the
we're-
path. It's giving us the path. It's the thread from the mythology. Ariadne
Yes.
put the thread in the mythology on the maze with
Yes,
the Minotaur,
yes.
right? So to find his path when he's gonna get lost, to find the beginning of the maze. And this
Also
is the
in
concept.
Hercules, I remember there's the thread. No?
Where?
In Hercules.
Hercules.
When they're cutting their lives, like it's the thread of life or something like that?
Yeah,
Or is that-
Hercules has 12 missions to,
That's totally right.
to complete.
Yes.
Yeah, was one. You're
Yes.
very close. I like that.
Okay, I remember the Disney one. So that's
Yes, true. So, in that place, in general, as you can see, we are sharing a QR code. If you scan the QR code, any of our visitors can scan the QR code. It's taking important information to come and to see which places in Greece he can visit.
Let's show it to our viewers.
Can I?
Maybe they can scan it.
Yeah, maybe they can scan it, otherwise I will help you.
So what are the information that they get when they
So
scan?
let's say it's showing you evdaimonia is mentioning here. Evdaimonia
Yeah.
means it's a hard word to explain in English,
Yeah.
but it's coming from the ancient times. So it's showing something good.
So when they scan, they get
Yeah,
these
they taking this information about Greece.
That's
so what
amazing.
destinations they can find? Athens, for example.
Gorgeous.
Nafplio is in Peloponnese. Kavala is in Macedonia area. And you can choose like mainland or island. I know. Greece is very known for
Islands.
the islands,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Everybody
right.
knows Mykonos,
That's right.
Santorini, right? But there are amazing areas even in mainland because as a country we're surrounded by sea. So you can find amazing coast in the mainland that you can have amazing vacation in the summer.
beautiful
So this is
and
very
amazing
nice.
pavilion. Kathy is saying. Kathy Evangelista is saying beautiful
so happy for
and
that.
amazing pavilion. Agreed. Guys, we know where we're going this summer.
Yes, you have to. Even the winter. Now we have snow and we have ski centers. Very nice ski centers.
That's amazing.
So on this part and the last part of the pavilion, we're showcasing our products. And that's why the Greek cuisine is very famous, right? And the reason of the tradition Greek cuisine is about the products that we're having. We are doing a lot of agriculture is a very big thing. And as you can see from this part, we're showing some of the products that are grown in our place. So the first one is the herbs. This is fresh oregano. And we're doing a lot of export as well. Grapes. We're not that famous for our wines, but the last years, this industry is growing.
But,
and we're working
but in
a
the
lot.
movies, we see like Greek kings
Yeah.
and
We had
Caesar is eating the
You remember, like in ancient Greece, we have one god, Dionysus.
Yeah.
He was for the wine.
Yes,
He
yes,
was the god of
yes.
the wine and
Yes.
of the happiness. And they sitting around the tables and they enjoying the nectar.
It's
So-
nice to see the land of Socrates, the land of ancient philosophy and culture. That's what Gunamoy is saying, and the land of very delicious food as well.
The land of all the goods, I would
All
say.
the goods, we
all
would
the
say,
goods, all
yes.
the goods. Like the food is amazing because the secret is the ingredients, and I'm keep saying that because wherever grows for a small place, and we saw how the products coming from is what we're using in our cuisine. They're 100% like I would say we're not using any chemicals or something, especially when coming from our local gardens, local farmers. And this is what we want to show. And tomatoes, like summer.
So, guys, didn't you get hungry by this, whatever
I
we're
think-
talking about right now? So it's time to
I did it in purpose.
We
You
are
have
going
to try our Greek food.
We are going to try Greek cuisine right now, and I'm super excited and very hungry.
Yes. So I'm gonna bring you the best place in the pavilion after here.
And by the way,
Yeah.
let's see it. Where is it? Let me see it. And we have just unlocked the
Ooh.
Greek the Greece badge, which do you know what does that mean? That means we all get, everyone who's watching right now gets 100 points because we unlocked the Greece pavilion
Ooh,
badge.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So going here, this and that way, you can have your stamp as well for the pavilion and some products.
So now we're going
so now
to.
we have to go back to the restaurant, right?
Very good. Let's run.
So let's come back. You have to take the elevator, and
So-
we're going to the first floor.
Fafa, let's talk to Fafa. Hi, Fafa.
Hi.
I'm enjoying Elena's presentation, and I'm going to read Wide on Greece.
Perfect. I'm happy for that.
That's
So,
amazing.
First floor, we're taking the elevator and we're going to the first floor.
What's the name of the restaurant?
F Zin.
F Zin. Eating time, yay! Twin! Yes, we're gonna go eat. We're
Yes.
in F Zin. Can you tell
F-Zen.
us what does F Zin mean?
F Zin is an ancient word.
Yeah.
It's come from the ancient Greek. So what that means, there are two words. That means F means good, Zin means life. So F Zin means the way of living well.
So we are coming to the good life, the way of living well.
Living well.
That's
We're
wonderful.
gonna give you the way of living well, and this is coming through the food.
And what's the best way other than the food?
Of course.
Yes.
So I have to introduce the chef Alex, our chef of the restaurant.
Hello, Chef Alex. Everybody say hi to Chef
Hello
Alex.
everybody, welcome guys to FZine. I'm gonna show you some beautiful things today, and I think I have to start with you actually to show you a little bit regarding what is the products we're doing here and what we're making in the restaurant. We're using Greek products, and we're creating some biscuits, we're creating some marshmallows but with a Greek flavor and many things. Then what do you think, like to go through the restaurant and like go to cook something together?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Then I'm gonna take you through the restaurant a little bit. You can see for this side, like we have, like the coffee area, because it's something very important for Greece. Like for us, we make specialty coffees like Feta cappuccino, Feta espresso, and all this kind of thing.
Frappe, don't forget
Frappe.
Yes.
Yes.
I forget the frappe. Sorry. Then for this side, we have like some classic dessert like galactoburg and baklava.
Let's go to them.
Let's go to them.
Let me
Then-
show you.
Look at that. The nuts is coming straight from Greece for the small village of my area. And what we're gonna do now?
Let's show them.
Yes, layers
Let's
of
show them as
filo
close as
And
possible.
some almonds and nuts inside. It's the Greek way of baklava.
I love trying different cuisine. Vidyadar is saying that they love trying different cuisine, and trust me, Greek food is just amazing.
Very good. Then let's go
Simple.
in the kitchen. Then I will gonna take you to the kitchen and we're gonna cook together.
So we're cooking
Something.
together, guys. Do you see? We're cooking together. Let's go. Let's go. Kathy here is very excited. She said, "I love foods and I'd love to explore different cuisines." Let's
Then
go
I think
explore.
this is the right place, to see something very different, because we are very different for the rest of the people, and the rest of the people, they're doing Greek food in the city.
Okay,
Then-
let's get into the kitchen. Ah, here it is.
Yes.
Amazing.
Actually, we're gonna be start cooking, like something with you, like is a salad. Then after this, we'll go to the kitchen and we're gonna see what beautiful things we create inside, and we're gonna have a tasting. What do you think about that?
I agree. I like that.
Fantastic. Then here we have the beetroot. I have boiled the beetroot for long time. Then we're gonna cut the beetroot. As you can see, something very traditional in Greece is the beetroot, and the beetroot salad used to be all the time.
I love it so much.
Very good.
Okay, so here's the chef working.
Then we're gonna cut one by two. And now we're gonna add to marinate it. Let's go here.
So what are the ingredients of this very mouth-watering dish?
Then
Salad.
The basic ingredients is vinegar,
Vinegar. Okay.
olive oil, salt, pepper, and here what we do is we have a little bit of caramelized walnuts we're gonna add now. As you can see, we have caramelized here. Everything here is homemade, and the walnuts coming straight from Greece.
Wow.
We'll keep a little bit for the top, a little bit of black
Rhonda
pepper.
is saying awesome food. Indeed. Indeed, it looks very awesome.
And look at that. This is amazing Greek olive
Hermione?
oil. Hermione.
Hermione.
Hermione is a Greek, like in Greece, is a small area where have a lot of like beautiful like trees of olives.
So we have trees of olives in Hermione.
Exactly.
Very
and
nice.
we import this olive oil straight from there. And
Anika here is saying she loves beetroot salad, is also another fave. Didn't realize it was popular in Greece.
It's actually very, very popular in Greece, and usually, you know, like the families there, they're always doing this when you're a young boy or whatever, like you always go. We take out for the earth and we're creating this beautiful salad. And you can imagine the taste, you know, coming straight from the earth. Here
They can
we-
imagine the taste.
Yeah.
I think we all can imagine the taste.
Then what we're gonna do? Now, here we don't do. Usually in Greece, sometimes they put feta cheese. What I love to do is like we making feta cheese and goat cheese a mix. Then I have create this goat cheese and I will add in my salad.
So this is one of your secrets?
Yes, this
Which
is
you're
a Greek
sharing with
yogurt
the world.
and Greek feta. Then
But he's not going to say exactly how many, how he's doing
Don't
it.
give the recipe. They
And
have to try.
Gabriella is saying so many flavors in Greek cuisine. I love it and healthy, yummy, yummy. Agreed, Greek cuisine is healthy. By the way, the presentation is beautiful.
you know the thing is like first saying you know like the eyes eat first, and after you know like we actually taste properly in the body, right?
Of course,
And
I
in
agree.
this place, everything has to be in very detail.
And it's very Instagrammable, actually. That's what it is right now.
Then who
It's
like
an
you know he can
Instagrammable.
visit us and we can give him the recipe and we can actually you know like go through with them to teach them even how they were gonna do that.
Okay, that's
I will be
wonderful.
more than happy
if
for
they
all of
follow
you.
you on social media.
Yes, they can follow me on Instagram, and all of them they can come forward here where in Expo. Then we can show them beautiful recipes.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So if you guys cannot be here physically, you can follow on social media and
can find
check
you
out
more.
all the very delicious Greek dishes that the
Secrets.
chef prepares. I will definitely try to make your salad. Kathy is saying that.
Very good. Then we have a little bit of olive oil finishing on top that you can give the freshness. As you can see, just a little bit, and we are ready to go. Then now, are you ready to go in the kitchen? Are you ready to see some fire and like to see what people preparing for us? Because
You
we have a
are
lot of
making me
places.
very hungry right now.
Fantastic. Let's go. Knut.
Let's go.
This is
Guys,
our purpose.
let's go to the kitchen. Oh my god, the smells here are... I mean, I'm wearing a mask, but I'm still smelling the food, so it's amazing.
Let's go. I'd like you to go, you know, like for this side, and you can see everything. What
This
is going-
side?
Yes. Come
Okay.
for this side all the way around. You can see what they're preparing here, like. Then,
So, guys-
you know, look now what we're doing. Come closer, then I
Let's
can
come
show you.
closer.
What the chef making here is like some beautiful prawns. You can see, right? The prawns is for the Mediterranean Sea, and this is kritaraki. You know, like it's a very, very, very traditional. You know, in Greece, like an orzo, right? Then, what we're gonna do with this is they calling in Greece orzo kritaraki actually with prawns. Then saganaki, because we add the feta at the end. I think the most of the people they know that. Then saganaki.
The
is something that-
saganaki?
Yes.
What is it exactly?
When you add feta, you know, actually, you know, like
Yes.
for one ingredient,
Yes.
and you're calling saganaki.
Okay.
And you're finishing in the oven. Then we're gonna leave the chef, you know, like to prepare this, and I think we are ready to go to start trying few things.
Let's go.
Because look what we have done here, right? There we have the lamb sang, we have the prawn, we have the feta. They're preparing many things for us, but we can discuss outside every single thing.
So, what's the name of this dish?
This is feta with almond and pomegranate infused honey.
Wow. Wow. And what about
here
this?
we have prawns with kunafa and
with
cherry
kunafa.
tomato marmalade.
Is that fusion or
Yes.
it's a Greek thing?
Let me tell you, in Greece, usually we love prawns, and we love kunafa. Then
Yeah.
we create this dish,
Wow.
for this place, and it's one of our signature. People loving it.
Wow, I can't wait to try. And what about this one?
Oh, this is lamsan, and downstairs have trachana. Trachana is something very, very traditional. It's like a pasta, but like the grandmothers they used to make in Greece. I don't really love this recipe when I was a kid. Then I create this dish because I love it now anymore.
Wow, we can't wait to try.
Are you
so
ready?
it's like Greek and Turkish restaurant type of thing, right?
Nothing like Greek and
No?
Turkish. We are traditional
Okay,
Greek.
okay.
But with the fusion, like
With the fusion is it has
combination.
something from Middle East and Turkey. No? Okay.
but you can say we have a common dishes actually.
Yeah,
And all
yeah.
the Mediterranean Sea.
All the Mediterranean,
Turkey also
yes.
is in the Mediterranean Sea, right? Then
And it's influences, right? The food is influences. It's like each country is like there is influence.
Of course, of
all the
course,
years
of
we have
course.
so many mixes of the countries and the nations.
And Anika here, she's saying she can't wait to come visit FZ.
We are more than healthy.
So good to see live
Then
kitchen.
Let
Thanks,
me
Greece.
show you something very important.
Let's
in
go.
this
Show me,
restaurant.
please.
I will show you the view we have in this restaurant, how important it is for us. We are here and we have the beautiful view of the Uae Pavilion, as you can see. And we're gonna sit, try, and have this beautiful view in the first floor in the Greek Pavilion, here in Expo, next to the media office and next to the Uae Pavilion.
That's wonderful. So
you ready?
we're gonna sit here.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's do it. Guys, let me see. I love the Christmas decorations. That's what Anika is saying.
We're keeping
And I
it.
love their kitchen setup. So people are loving your kitchen setup.
The chef knows to create these things, the secrets.
So what are we gonna try first?
Then I think we're gonna go for the Greek water.
Greek water, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
then
please.
we can clear up the palates, then we
Yeah.
can go through, to try our food.
I love that. I'm very excited to try. So guys, this is Greek water as well. So let's try the Greek water.
We're trying to import as much products as we can right
I'm
now
thirsty,
for the-
actually.
Yeah.
How long
Sinigyashi.
have you been chef for, Alex?
Actually, now I'm 31 years old, and my family opened a restaurant and hotel when I was 13.
Yeah?
Then, for this time, I know what I love in my life, and I start for this time till all the way now. Then you can say 14 to 15 years.
So the love of your life is kitchen and,
Yes.
and cooking.
Exactly. I love hospitality.
So he's taking, guys.
And let's talk for the hospitality actually, because
Yes, tell us about
Greece
it.
is all about hospitality, and it's all about the passion, the love, the products, the ingredients, and to actually live well, to dance, to enjoy, and this is all about what we actually represent in this place, and this is what we actually doing. We enjoy for ourselves first of all, and after this for our clients.
Ace is saying what a beautiful hospitality. And I have a question for you.
Yes.
Am I gonna break a plate after I finish? Do we do that here?
You can.
Can you? No, I'm joking. But
let them
can you
not
tell us
scare the
about this
people.
tradition just a little bit?
It-
Why do you do it?
That happening where it's like you're breaking the evil eye, it's about the evil. When we are happy,
Got it,
we
got
are
it.
doing
I
these
like
kind of
it.
things. We are happy and we're breaking things.
Okay,
and
let's do
this
it.
is happening. But it's not something that you will find nowadays in Greece,
Yeah.
in general.
That's
So,
It's changed a little bit now anymore.
Rhonda. She said I'd visit your restaurant. So you're having a lot of fans right now from all around the world. Actually, not only from Dubai, not only from Greece, from all around the world. So tell us what we're
Let me tell you, what it's like. I think Expo actually is giving the opportunity for many different countries to really showcase this product, and we are actually very, very happy to be a part of the Expo. I think here around in Expo, you can find very different cultures, because it's not only the food and the hospitality, but it's also to find the culture, to see the people, to see what they have to do regarding all the products they import here, and the support, UAE actually they have given with the Expo.
That's wonderful. And so let's dig in.
Let's go. Fantastic. Let's go
something
for the
more
beetroot salad we
escaping.
have making.
Okay, so tell me how. So I should start with the salad, right?
Fantastic. Then let me do this for you.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
We are getting the honor of Chef Alex putting the food for us. So healthy and delicious, Kathy. Indeed, it is very healthy and delicious.
And actually very
Thank
organic.
you very much. Thank you.
Healthy and organic. This is what it is.
Let me tell you now regarding this beetroot, why I love that. Because this is very sweet. It's baby beetroot. Then the sweetness of the beetroot is fantastic because it's baby, right? Anything what is actually small is coming out for the earth. It can give you more extra flavor if you compare with something big of the beetroot, right?
Thank you.
Then for the vinegar and the olive oil, the walnut to caramelize on top, please go through and try every single detail and tell me your opinion. Because it gives you all the sense of the taste, of the crispiness, of the salty, of like the goat cheese is salty.
I'm excited.
And go ahead.
And sweet, the walnuts, all the taste coming in combination.
Okay, let's dig in. So I just took everything in. The flour, this
It's
flour.
edible. It's
and
edible. You can eat it.
Fantastic.
It's yeah. Everything is edible. Okay, so I took it.
Smell like village, right?
The explosion of the flavors is amazing. It's sweet and very creamy. I love it so much, and the crispy walnut, the caramelized one, it's perfection. I want to try everything.
Fantastic. Now let's go with the hot dishes, what they have prepared, what we prepare with the
Okay.
prawns. And let's go with it. Let's look at this beautiful dish. See the presentation we was talking regarding before, right?
Yes.
See that? See how beautiful it look like these days? Because how we say, right? First is like the eyes,
The
and
eye
after,
and then-
like the body, right?
100%. So let's
Go
try-
ahead.
How do I do it? Just like
Let's just break
this? Really? Like this or like this? Okay.
This is
Exactly.
lamb with the pasta, traditional pasta.
Let me help. Let's go. Look how soft
Oh,
is
wow.
that. Like you don't even need to use the knife, right? So
I have to take.
the pasta is downstairs, the trachana.
Is it risotto?
No.
It's not risotto.
You know what is that, right? In Greece, actually, what people doing is they using sour milk, and
Yeah.
they use a flour, like very organic flour. Then they taking the sieve and they sieve that, and they're making one dough. They sieving and it's coming to small pieces. Then what is happening with that now is like we're using fresh tomato. It's like a pasta, but very traditional. And we have slow cooked the lamb for 16 hours. Then this is crazy, incredible flavor. People love
It is
dish.
indeed. It is very well cooked. I love how the meat is very. It's like it's melting in my mouth. I love it so much. Wow.
Yeah. So we have some more flavors to give you. And what Chef now just served you is the feta cheese, the known one feta cheese, but it's in different way.
Okay, so and what is this one?
This is feta, almond, pomegranate infused honey. It's crispy, sweet. Chef,
Okay, let's try.
let us see the chef what he have bring. You remember
Thank
what
you
he was
very
making
much.
before,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
This is soft and crispy, sweet,
And salty at the same
and
time.
crunchy also for the almond.
This is very well. So this is all. Some of it is very traditional Greek food, and some of it you have created. You changed. You did it your own, your way.
Exactly. We're using a little bit of fusion, but the traditional taste is always there. That is remind actually what we want is take back the people, like to remind Greece, but in the same time, when they see the presentation, it look like Dubai 2020.
Indeed,
2022
it's very
actually.
it's very futuristic as well. I would love to try the
The prawns with
This one?
the
kadaifi.
prawn because it's
Let
very
me help
interesting.
you.
It's
So,
like baklava.
It's prawn
and-
with wrapped with kataifi dough,
Yes. Okay.
and this you will really enjoy.
This, is remind Uae, and is remind Middle East. Why?
Let's try it.
The taste is like finishing, as Greeks, but you have the kunafa and it's crispy. You have the seafood, how they love, like here in Dubai. Then it's something like
Yeah, it's like
Fusion,
it's like
right?
Greek meets the Middle East.
Exactly.
It's something like that. So let's try it. The texture is very interesting.
It's very different, right?
Mhm.
You have never tried better food, you know, in like Greek food.
You're making Vidya is feeling very hungry right now. I am tasting it on your behalf, and hopefully you can come and join us here one day and have this very delicious
Greek
food.
festive table.
So much food, how lovely, mannequins. We wish you were here as well.
And
Thank
also,
you
this
very
is
much.
only the 5 dishes, you know, like for the rest, right? We have a beautiful menu and we're changing every week.
But these are the signature dishes.
This is actually some of the signature dishes, yes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for your wonderful hospitality, everybody, and Elena and Chef Alex. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Yeah, I love it. Mas Michael is saying bon appetit. Can you tell us how do we say bon appetit in
Greek?
Greek? Yes.
Oh, this is hard.
Oh,
we
okay.
have
Let's
to
try.
challenge you
Try
for
me.
your Greek.
Try me.
Kalisa sorexi.
Kalisa sorexi.
Oh, fantastic. This is good.
There's
So I did it, guys. Did you learn it? Kalisa solesti.
Oryx.
Orexi.
Orexi. Okay.
Kali
We've got the Greek cuisine at Efzen badge. That means all of our viewers got 100 more extra points. So we got 200 points from the Greek Pavilion and the Greek restaurant together
Fantastic.
combined. Ace, my love and respect from Nepal. My love and respect from Nepal. So see, everybody's tuning in to see our wonderful food and the beautiful pavilion. Thank you.
And also this beautiful view, right? You know, for Uae and
Very,
like,
very, very beautiful
It's a
indeed.
combination.
Very
you
beautiful
will have a
indeed.
little bit of that.
Sure, I can try. I can try.
Okay, this
until-
is the prawns we was making inside.
yes,
They
the
always
one
have
that we
pasta.
saw. So guys, now we are.
What we kind of cooked together, right?
Yes, we cooked together. So this is the food that we cooked together. So leaderboard is here. So we have the leaderboard. Let's see who is the top of our leaderboard. Who is our top 10? Diana Kramer, she is at number 10. We have Ty at 8. We have Denise and Twin. And we have at number 7 Imran. We have at number 6 Casey. We have at number 5 Kathy. We have a tie at number 3 Rhonda and Ace. And we have Vidyadhar at number 2. And the number 1 goes to, drum roll, with 351 points to Ashvina Nasser. Fantastic.
Well done.
Very well done. All of these are gonna give us seeds of change, and we are together going to choose where to plant our seeds of change. It's gonna show up in a second on, we have 8 seeds of change. We have 8 carbon offsite initiative that we can choose from, and we are gonna see what the viewers are gonna vote. So let's see what our, what they are. Hashtag 1, it's clean energy. Hashtag 2, using less. Hashtag 3, it's green cities. Hashtag 4, healthy planet. Hashtag 5, eating well. Hashtag 6, living together. Hashtag 7, happy people. Hashtag 8, cleaner water. So you have 2 minutes in order for you to vote and decide where we're planting our seeds of change for today. Which one would you choose, Chef?
I will go for healthy planet because without healthy planet,
A healthy planet.
you cannot have healthy ingredients.
Indeed.
And we
That's
can-
an amazing way of putting it. And what about you?
Was eating well, if I heard
Eating
well?
well? Okay,
We're
okay,
here,
yes, of course,
what I would choose.
of course. And I would like
What you will
to.
go for?
I think living together.
Living
I would
together.
go with living together.
But without healthy planet, how you will gonna live together?
Well, to be very honest with you, I think all of the 8 initiatives
Yes,
are
that's true.
very important, and you cannot have one without the other. I think all of them have to be
a combination
working
of
in
everything.
harmony together, like the balance, I think. So to balance my hunger, also I need to eat a little bit more. So let's do that.
Cannot allow
I
you
want to
to
check.
go.
I want to check the dish that we prepared together.
Quality check, right? What you prepared.
And guess which one? And guess which one has won? Eating well.
Really?
Eating well has won.
Wow, very
Thank you
good.
very much. Thank you very much, Chef Alex. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Elena, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
having
much
us. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Efzen, and the staff here. Thank you. I just wanted to say, guys, if you guys, in order to watch this episode again, you can visit virtualexpodubai.com, and don't forget to follow us and subscribe on YouTube. Turn on your notifications so that you can get notified with any new episode that we have. You can also see other stuff, whatever is happening, other events that are happening on virtualexpodubai.com. It's not only our show. You can also visit the expo if you are unable to be here physically. So until next time, thank you so much. You can see the podcasts that are produced here, the concerts, live events. So tune into all of them. You can see them all on virtualexpodubai.com.
And beautiful gastronomy, right?
Yes, very much.
Restaurants,
Yes,
many things,
amazing.
beautiful products.
Thank you so much, and we will see you soon again in our next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Thank you.